Hey YouTube, good evening. It's me, Patrice, and welcome to my channel, Patrice Sunflower. In this video tonight, I'm going to be cooking a lovely supper for us to enjoy together. This is a simple supper, nutritious, healthy, and easy to cook. So what I'm going to be preparing tonight is some chicken that's been marinated in the Peppery Texas style grill. And I had this once before and I didn't film it, and it was actually quite delicious, the marinated chicken, and actually quite affordable for some chicken available in the store. And we also have some rice. I was going to do the Nor rice, but I don't know what happened. I wasn't able to find the package. So I'm just going to go ahead with the long grain white rice, and that's it right here. I've got 1 cup of it to 1 cup of hot water. I also have a stock cube that I'm going to be using, some salted butter, some oil, some creamy coleslaw, and some romaine lettuce for the salad. So let's get started, and don't forget to hit the like button and like, share, subscribe if you haven't already to my channel. And if you wish to support me, I also have a link within my bio to support my channel with a financial donation. Greatly appreciated. So first things first, let's start with the rice. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the stove on and put these ingredients together for preparation. It's a windy and cold evening, and it's time to cook a delicious meal. So let's put the rice inside. Now it does say to rinse the rice. I'm not going to rinse it. Although if you wish to rinse it, go ahead. And let's add in the warm water. So 1-to-1 ratio, pretty easy. So I'm going to go ahead and add in that little bit of butter. Just a quick stir. And now for that little stock cube. I'm going to crumble it in, just so it's going to be easier. Stir this rice around, and I have the heat already on medium, but you know what, I'm going to add a little more water because I think it's going to need just a little more, so I'll be right back. And by the way, thank you so much for watching. So I'm adding in another ½ cup of water. See how that goes. Give it a quick stir. And I'm going to add on the lid and set the timer. The timer says to cook it for 12 minutes. Sorry, rather the instructions say 12 minutes, not the timer. And now on to the chicken legs. This is the Peppery Texas style grill. I'm going to go ahead and add in probably about a teaspoon of oil. And we're going to let that get really hot. So I'm sure there are probably several ways of cooking this Peppery Texas style grill marinade, but I like to do the stovetop method rather than bake it or deep fry it. I'm just going to go ahead and allow it to sear on both sides, and then I'm going to cover it and cook it really well, probably about 30-40 minutes I'll cook it, and you'll be able to hear the sear once it gets really hot. So the oil is heating up quite well, and the most important thing really is food safety. So I'm going to be using these tongs here, which I'm also going to use for salad, but I'm going to wash them really well with soap and water. And you want the chicken to get till the juices run clear. So about 165 degrees Fahrenheit, you want to reach an internal temperature for food safety. So I'm going to go ahead and now add these chicken legs into the frying pan. There's the sear. And the second one. Oops. Here we go. So I'll let these cook for approximately 5 minutes or so, and I'll be right back. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. I think I'm going to turn these over for the sear on the other side. Okay, and now I'm going to cover it and let it cook for probably another 15 minutes on a slightly lower heat. So I was just washing off these tongs in some hot soapy water with Dawn. So while the chicken and rice is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and shred this lettuce into bite-sized pieces. So I'm just shredding these pieces of lettuce into more bite-sized pieces with clean washed hands and Dawn, since I was touching the raw chicken. And I'm going to go ahead and I don't have a tripod at the moment, so I'm just sort of like using my coffee mate as a stand. I'm going to go ahead and add this President's Choice creamy coleslaw dressing. It'll be time to check the chicken in just a moment. The chicken's getting nice and golden. I'm going to give it another 20 minutes and continue to let it cook. Let's check on the rice. It's hot. The rice is looking good. I can see that it probably needs a little more water since it got a little dry. So I'm going to get some water and put it in and continue to let it steam. So it's time to toss the salad. I'm not going to be eating right away, but I like to pre-toss my salad because I don't like to toss it right before eating. I know probably people do that, but I don't. I actually like to let the salad kind of marinate a little bit in the dressing. So that's just how I like to do it. And the salad dressing, if I haven't mentioned already, is the President's Choice Creamy Coleslaw. It's rich and tangy. And that's a really good one. The local store that I visit, well, I visit a few stores, but they didn't have the French dressing. They were out that day, so I got this one, and I seem to like it. And I think it needs a little more. Let's see. Well, it's been 20 minutes and it's time to check the chicken. It's looking really good. I think it's time to turn it over. It's cooking quite nicely. We'll give it another 10 minutes or so and we'll check it again. Let's check on the rice and see. It's looking really good and cooked. Our chicken is now cooked and it's time to take it off the stove. It looks really good. Smells amazing. So I'm going to let it sit for a couple minutes and then I'm going to go ahead and plate the chicken with the rice and salad and give it a little tasting. So I'm just heating up some buns here in some of the leftover chicken drippings from the pieces of chicken that are cooling. And these will be a nice side accompaniment to the meal. Well guys, our meal is ready to taste. We have the fried chicken, the bun, the rice, and the salad. So I'm going to start with the chicken. It's very juicy. It's good. Really nice flavor. The marination is definitely a winner. I would definitely get this again. And taste some of the rice. The rice looks really tender. It's nice and soft, buttery, good seasoning. And now to cool it off with some salad. It's a creamy and sweet dressing. It's quite good. And lastly, some of the bun. Overall, I'm quite impressed with my lunch. What do you think? Feel free to give the video a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And stay tuned for new videos. And until next time, see you later. Oh, my rating on this meal would be an 8 out of 10. I think it would be a perfect 10 out of 10 if I could have had access to a barbecue to barbecue this. And also if it would have been a little more flavorful. The chicken was good, but I thought it would be a little bit more peppery, and it wasn't. So, but overall, I'm quite impressed, and thank you for watching.